Hello, lurkers. And hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having a Tales of Berseria adventure. This song. What a great song it would be to listen to. But, unfortunately, the old Twitch doesn't like that song. So I have to, cut out of there quickly. Tales of Berseria. Let's continue. We're the port. We're at the docks with the central area. Zexon. I'm going to continue. I say sail. I've used the phrase set sail several times. Oh look. What are you? What the heck are you? Slash thrust pop. Let's play a game. I'll play Shambloon 2. The Velvet. Stage 1. I don't know what Shambloon 1.
Here I come.
Oh god. I'm gonna press buttons.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Come on, really?
Oh, it means I missed.
Here I come. Make a sonic crack. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Make a sonic crack.
It's even worse.
Come on, really? Here I come. Make a sonic crack. Make a sonic crack. Clear off. Twin whip. Is that all you got? Make a sonic crack.
It's even worse.
Come on, really?
But I missed Shambloon 1.
Here I come. Is that all you got? That makes it like that. Come on, really? Here I come. Make it like that. Make it like that. Is that all you got? Come on, really?
This is our next 2 hours, by the way.
Here I come.
No, hit that direction!
Come on, really?
Either. Slash beat.
Here I come. Come on, really?
11! Yes,
here I come. Come on, really?
No, I don't want to play again. I'm bad at this. Item exchange. Elfiers. Those kind of headphones. We have headphones. But we're part of the 10-gallon hat club. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Here I come.
This is going to be even worse, isn't it?
Light heal us! First aid! Go! 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 Go!
On to battle! Hurricane! 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 Next! Hurricane! Hurricane! Next! Hurricane! Victory is ours!
Just seeing if anyone's like especially good at balloon popping. Eyes on!
You're fighting the Reaper! No escape! Who wants some next? No escape! This is the Reaper's power. No escape! He's dead yet?
I'm the Reaper. These balloons are mine.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
It's a flare plug set. Hollow piercing that looks a quiet statement. Okay, fair enough. Super exciting.
You're fighting the Reaper. Forget the pain and move. Quickness. Quickness. Twin light. How's that? Forget the pain and move. Quickness. If you want to live, get out of my way.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Talk to you.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Crabs are
Oh,
amazing.
yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
Hey, you never met Dial, Glad for set. No, you have. What am I talking about? Daryl's driving the ship. No, I'm going with the word driving.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
Marcus!
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Velvet, you're like a teenager. Before this, you lived in one town. Let's visit the blue and red icons. They're sure to be exciting. Ooh, shiny. Olive oil.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are imprisoned there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Need a place to stay? We've got you covered. Not sure why I struggled saying that. You slept. Elevator.
Take a good look.
Things ever a straight up improvement. I guess if it's got 2 symbols, that's probably worth it. But like, yeah. We'll keep Soul Taker. Right. So I'll be very quiet while I look through these. The 1,000 natural shocks. You know what? Like, that's a big drop. I should perhaps have been looking about. Right, let's enhance everything. How do I... There we go. All coming back to me now. Run it all down. So perhaps we should buy stuff just to dismantle it. We don't have that much gold. To the star. We'll see if I can. That will prepare us. I know what you're thinking, I'm thinking the same thing. More Shambaloon.
Here I come! Sergei! Out of my way! Sergei! Is that all you... Sergei!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Sergei! Clear it all! Sergei! Clear it all! Sergei! Out of my way! Sergei! 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 Twin whip!
Come on, really?
Let's see what one of these are.
Here I come! Clear it all! Clear it all! Clear it all!
Oh,
Come on, really?
Here I come! That all you got? Out of my way! Next!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Next!
I did
Come
it in
on,
4
really?
seconds. Not enough? Let's get a martyr. there's different pages. I don't know what a Norman is. Oh, they're expensive though. This is cool. Oh, it's a doll. Somebody searching for their prince? Fair enough. We will indulge later.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltius already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a Sylph Jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure.
Yeah.
Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Expedition's been added to the menu. You can now send your scout ship or voyages to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions via the dispatch command. Select the dispatch command. Lemon Sea. Explorable areas determined by your current exploration level, displayed in the upper right of the screen. Lemon Sea, begin the voyage. Yes! Once you initiate a voyage, this ship will display time remaining till the ship returns. Since this is your first time, the crew will break their backs so they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
My God!
Take a look at this.
Treasure! We got some soy sauce and some dried fish. During each exploration, the ship and the crew will face 3 battles. Number of victory. They put this in Warcraft. In the explorations, this is the mobile phone game we've got in here. Timed one. Yeah, we get cool stuff. And we want to keep doing it for good reasons. These skills, various benefits, more experience, and items found. Yeah, cool, I get it. Yes, to the Lemon Sea. 30 minutes, my God.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Save again. I'm pretty sure what to do now. I know what you're thinking, but no. I'm not doing any more stuff. What's that yellow symbol? It's him. I see a green down there. Alright, fine. Earrings are going to mean very little. We can't even see them. Go through the door.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
That's
understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Demons designated as Code Red by the Abbey can be found in roaming the territories. Code Red's demons are exceptionally strong even. It's recommended that you only engage them when sufficiently prepared.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilou?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
I fucking hate the phrase, bend the knee. It's not used nowadays because Game of Thrones ended. But like, it was so often used on the internet for any sort of like, censorship in this game. They've bent the knee.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on!
Okay. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, you'll get an advantageous encounter. You start with 1 extra soul, and enemies start with 1 less, with less HP even. However, the enemy hits you from behind, it's contacting 2 or more enemies on the field will initiate. I can't speak today. Perilous encounter. It's harder for. It's harder for those
Very
reasons.
well. Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
Have some shiny things. Ooh, wow. Let's fight these birds.
Looks like you want to die.
Looks like you want to burn.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! How's that? Pummel! Wind lash! You're wide open! Hurricane!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
At the beginning of each battle, each character that gains an amount of BG based on the total number of stars. Games will repeat it out use each across all the characters' arts, providing incentive to use every art available. By gaining proficiency with all their characters' arts, you can recover up to Snake!
Here I come!
Killing blast! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Tangle! Hurricane! See this?
Dark and light! Quick hit! Is that all you got? Light heal us!
Nothing can stop these fists!
Don't get overcome. Victory is ours.
I'll end this quickly.
Who wants some next?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
There's a doggo.
Always ready to fight. Hold up! Let's go!
I wish I had power like that.
You're not so bad. Looks like we chose wisely. And some serene water. Guess what the doctor ordered? And some chamomile. Good for making slippy tea. What's this? The pink mushroom. It's a chest. A cat chest. Some rosy cheeks. I beg your pardon. Oh, the literal rosy cheeks. Bit silly. Isn't there a bunch of monsters? Now, if I want more costumes, I'm gonna have to spend like £2.50 on them. And
wow, those walls. They're so huge.
Cheeky, I don't want to.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Here I come!
Come on, really? An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Yes.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
Nothing strange about that group of people.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
This is her theme.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Cool.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A peace paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Okay. There's much to investigate.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The Prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Guess that's a dancer. We'll go to the other exclamation mark.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
Hence
The
why I call him
crown
a
prince. What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Follow these breadcrumbs. I'm not sure I really want these rosy cheeks. Menu Maven. You didn't fight a lot. Sure, sleep. That's weird. Zucchini! What about you at the fountain?
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
That's what people
I
say.
want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
Lavender! Oh, hang on. Oh, new swords. It's not as good, but it's new. About the same. Garments. Getting all these bonuses. Are we gonna be out of gold? My game just crashed. I upgraded so much, my game crashed. That's frustrating because I have to do that all again now. Yay! I hope it autosaves or something. Oh, my brother's live. I'll say hello to him, but we have a while to go yet. I've not had Tales of Berseria crash on me before. Let's turn it back on then. You know what? I have had it crash on me before. Yes, it's because of the mods. Different kind of crash than I'm used to, though. I think we just saved, didn't we? God, it was a massive upgrade. Cut this bit out. Right, is there like a... That's where we were. We'll skip through all the conversations, I guess. There's like quite a lot. No, we literally just did this.
Mommy! I'm sure they... I want to see your ride.
Yeah! They sure are.
Because the...
You think that's at the exorcist?
Yeah, kind of annoying, but... Maybe we wanna... I'm gonna change the beast fang actually. I don't know if there's ever a reason not to dismantle everything if you're not using. Being a little bit less discerning this time. Right, let's save our game before it crashes again. There we go. We have all our new stuff. We've got ourselves a new blade as well. Yeah, so I keep leaning into the upgraded gear, but I guess if it's close, I should always go for the level 0 gear. I don't want to spend like 60 hours in menus though. I might not have a choice, of course. It can't. Weird stutter there, but...
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
A door!
The ceremony started. It'll be impossible to slip in now.
Hang on, wouldn't this be
After
this
the
time?
opening, 10 years ago,
Everyone's
our
distracted.
kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand.
Wasn't expecting that name.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Imperiums, and blessed us with the strength of the Malakith.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you
killed him. You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our Shepherd!
There's fucking loads of people. Yeah, this is the best time to sneak about, surely. It's time for anime.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
Yay!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
How did you get up?
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
But that's my name.
The Shepard Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias. Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye. Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville. Serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Where are we going now?
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the Shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after?
Unwieldy sentence.
See there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
But I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the Shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves.
He's got a demon
his
arm,
movements
doesn't
are
he?
steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Yeah, I'm placing money on Artorias having a demon arm, which would make him a demon. Let's go for another gate, I guess. Whatever that is. Shop has grapes. Check it out. Maybe I won't do that later. I'll come back to this.
Shepard! Savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepard Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepard Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance, no matter what.
No, I've just bought... just did this. No. No. Oh, no. That's just 3. That's not enough. We'll forget. It's... Oh, that's frustrating. Just keep notes. We need one of those balloon fights then. Hang on. Let's save our game. Where are these pirates?
Take a look at this.
Oh, they did rubbish. We've got some tuna and a nameless pirate flag.
This recipe looks real tasty.
The new recipe. Go back to sea.
Scout ship setting sail.
Lord Artorias' speech was so wonderful. I teared up halfway through.
I was so worried when the demons appeared. I am so glad I put my faith in the Abbey.
The exorcists put their lives on the line to protect us. We've got to do what we can to help.
I want to marry the shepherd when I grow up.
Now that's popularity.
Ignorance is bliss.
I probably don't want to walk too far away from... I will probably be sent up there anyway. I'll pick up any shiny things. I want those cans.
He may be the Shepard now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our Shepard. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Or was this a different direction? Terrifying birds. I'm just gonna run back. We should always have a little buffer.
You're fighting the Reaper!
This is what it means to get down the fight.
You're wide open! That's all, huh? Eat it! It's a killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Your style is really...
Here I come!
Hurricane, hold up! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! They have! How's that? No escape! You're wide open! Two strokes! How's that? You're wide open! This, right!
Dark and light!
You're wide open! Good kill!
Victory is ours.
How much did we need? So we need enough to buy the thing and to have a little buffer as well. So let's say 300.
Come on, really?
Here I come. Twin hit! Clear off! That all you... Twin hit! Out of my way! Twin hit! Clear off! There you
Come on, really?
Here I come. Next! That all you got? Out of my...
Oh, we got close there.
Come on, really?
Here I come. Clear off! Out of my way!
Come on, really?
Here I come. That all you got? That all you got? Clear off!
Come on, really?
Here I come. Next! That makes sense!
Oh, almost.
Come on, really?
Here I come.
I need to do a like
Come
2,
on,
but
really?
not like 4. If that makes any sense.
Here I come.
Yeah, it's that third fucking move.
Come on, really?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cancel.
Here I come. Clear up! Clear up! That makes sense!
Yes!
Come on, really?
And I got Void Norman suit. And a hat. Awesome. Have it with the exchange as well. We've got loads. Means we can afford some elf ears. Or Danger Junior. What the fuck's Danger Junior? And 400 should be enough, right? So... What's Norman? Oh. This is terrifying. Really? Who the fuck is Void Norman? I don't know. I mean, I have to now, don't I? Oh, it's just another one of you. Oh, I guess. Stage 2.
Here I come. That all you got? Out of my way! That all you got? Clear! Next!
Come on, really?
Holy no! What the fuck? Fuck off! That's successful. That's surely.
Here I come. Out of my way! That all you got? That all you got? Next! Next! Out of my...
Come on, really?
Here I come. Clear off! Clear off! Next! Clear off! That all you got?
There we go.
Come on, really?
Water Norman suit for Rikoku. Three.
Here I come. Out of my cut! Out of my cut! Nothing's gonna cut! Clear off! Clear off! Got you! Clear
Oh no, 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 don't crash! Oh,
Clear off! That Megasonic truck! Clear off! Is that all you got? Clear off! Clear off! Max! Is that all you got? Clear off!
Come on, really?
Can we save my game before we buy anything? Obvious. It's kind of funny like that. One line. No, we can't have two people with an eye patch. That's just because you can't see it. We probably won't keep him in the city classroom for long, but we'll get out here. Like, yeah, probably don't want him in that costume for story-related bits. Hang on, I should have more than 98. Is it a different thing than I thought it was? That worries me. So, let's see what happens. Because if it is like that, it's going to take much longer. Okay. Yeah, it is a different thing. Havana cats. Cool. Thanks, game. Let's continue.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
I forgot about the glasses she had on.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
Now we're angry.
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifreed's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Destroy goods. I want you to destroy goods. In the red crate stored at the warehouse. Support Zexon. Yes.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
Oh, I'm so angry.
It's registered to Magilou's Menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be
so
reckoned
need
with.
Magilou.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifreed. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
Okay, I didn't think
demon
it'd be a
repaying a
cutscene.
debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
Zoom in on the...
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrid's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are.
We are.
So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrid's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
And they swap drink styles. Is it good to mix those two? That sounds like a terrible idea. I thought they'd run out.
The Shepard Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Okay, I need to take him out of that costume. We've got a new recipe. How's the expedition doing? 5 minutes. Okay. Nope. Good cake. Good cake. Risotto. Risotto. Pudding. Pudding. Tail, 50 tails coins. Okay, so yeah, this is a different thing. I did not know that. Since it's a different thing, we should get some. We should get a hat. Okay, too lazy to finish that off.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
Elf ears.
That's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Right. 2 minutes.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Red crates?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Right. I am going to save my game and I'm going to let you go. Look at that. This is well, of course. It's have to disappear, unfortunately. Grab this first. This. Grab that shiny thing as well. I guess it's...
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly, I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Okay, there we go. My expedition is returned. Got some new islands, let's go there. Oh, can't go there yet.
Scout ship setting sail.
Cool, let's save again. I'm going to let you go quite quickly. I've been John Struct. I've been having a Tales of Berseria adventure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Farewell.